What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's talk about it. Kobe Bryant, Ray Allen. It's the truth behind the Kobe Bryant and Ray Allen beef. When Ray Allen was at UConn and was having an outstanding year, they actually had a player from Lower Maryland who was getting his press, Kobe Bryant. And guys were coming in auditioning for teams. And the Philadelphia 76ers wanted to see what Ray Allen got. So they was like, well, let's have Ray Allen come in for a workout. Ray Allen came in, did his little workout in the draft. And he was good. Now the players normally come in and start playing and doing their thing, or they'll come poke in and see what's happening. And here's Kobe Bryant coming in as Ray Allen was doing his shoot around in his workout. Kobe wanted to see it. Kobe used to come in and practice with the team. Kobe sees what was going on. He was like, oh, okay. Dude got nice games, nice shot. Quick release. Kobe was watching him as if he was measuring him for a title fight. Now that was done. Nothing was said between the two at the time. Ray Allen didn't even know Kobe was there. Now this was before, the season with players come in on their own to just work out and being around the gym. Kobe was always around the facility when he was in high school. His dad gave him that privilege. Now, the very next draft, Kobe gets drafted. Ray Allen gets drafted in the same year. They both get traded from their respective teams. And Ray went to his team. And so did Kobe. Went to the Lakers. And the way these events happened, Ray Allen ended up in Milwaukee playing for the Bucks, and Kobe going to the Los Angeles Lakers is a very crazy situation because it made no sense. And Ray never thought he was going to be in Milwaukee Buck. He was happy to be in the league, but he never thought he was going to be in Milwaukee. Now he gets to the Bucks organization, and once he got traded there, it just was a little different. And how this guy from Lower Maryland in high school, who probably wasn't even going to play, was getting a lot of attention. So right away, season starts. Kobe's coming off the bench. I mean, he's got Eddie Jones on the team. He's got Nick at Night. He's not going to start. And Eddie was nothing more but super professional, with Kobe and everybody else. He was very professional. Came from Temple, great player. He was very good friends with Ray. Like, they were good friends with each other. Like, when they saw each other, very respectful. He liked Eddie's game, when Eddie played. and Nick Van Exel and all these guys. These are people who Ray watched a lot. Nick at Night, the way he would just light it up. And these two, throughout the regular season, when Kobe got in the game, he wanted to do something spectacular. He would normally get in garbage time, or if the game was a blowout, they got a chance to play. So Kobe used to be sitting on the bench hoping and praying for a blowout so that he can come on the court and play. So anyway, it was the last minutes of the game. The game was about over. Garbage time minutes. They bring in Kobe. Kobe comes in and hits a three on Ray Allen in the Bucks. Comes in and hits a three. Bang. He's pumping his fist like, yeah. And because he did the fist bump, the Bucks didn't like it. It had nothing to do with the Bucks. It was just the way Kobe was. Ray didn't think anything of it. Ray wasn't that kind of person to really focus on it too much like that. The game was over, and him and Ray talked. Then the All-Star game came around, and that's when Kobe would light up again, because it's now he could showcase what he was going to do. So this is when Kobe and Ray got a chance to talk. So Kobe was like, I'm here to tell y'all, I'm winning this thing. That trophy's mine. And Ray just laughed like, I don't know, man, I don't know. And then they're laughing, going back and forth, and just having a good time. And the movie, He Got Game, was coming out too, that they wanted Kobe Bryant to do, but I'm going to get into that. They were buddy, like laughing it up, but Ray Allen is seeing how the media, sports media, is all talking about, even in interviews, this guy being the next Michael Jordan. That rubbed Ray the wrong way, when he was like, you've seen Kobe Bryant's game. Do you think he's the next Michael Jordan? He's like, I don't know. He's got a lot of potential, and that's like too far to say, or too much pressure to put on a new guy. He wasn't jealous of Kobe Bryant. He just didn't understand why the NBA was pushing this from a high school kid who barely gets into the game. That this could be the next, people are saying he could be the next Michael Jordan. That was echoed throughout that All-Star game. Well, Michael came in and won the dunk contest, and they compared Michael. Ray just couldn't believe it. So it mentally threw Ray off when he was going through the contest. He couldn't even land his dunks. So Ray couldn't even land his dunks. That's how bad he was in that contest. Ray was just terrible. And so mentally he was just thrown off, because all the attention that was around Kobe Bryant. He came to the All-Star game, got Brandy there at the dunk contest. He takes Brandy to prom. He was already NBA prime ready. He's NBA television, no matter what he does. And he's in the purple and gold. That just goes along with the formula. Now, the process starts to evolve. The work starts coming in now. Now you start seeing people work on each other. And they saying, okay, well, what's the problem here? You start seeing all the media going to work about who's the best point guards and this and that, and Kobe was good in the All-Star game, and when he came in, he had some spectacular moves, and we've never seen this move in the NBA. He passed the ball to himself. So the He Got Game movie, Spike Lee wanted to make a movie, He Got Game. Let's talk about that too. Because there are kind of conflicting reports about what happened. Now, Spike Lee wanted Kobe Bryant when he was making He Got Game. Ray Allen wasn't even a distant second at the time. So he wanted Kobe Bryant to play Jesus Shuttlesworth. So, and they were going to negotiate and all this. Then he told him, look, we got Denzel Washington coming in to do this film. You know, the pressure, and Kobe's like, I'm trying to get prepared. I'm not going to have the time to really do it. But what he wanted was to go into negotiations on what he should be getting, you know, starring as. And then the pressure got to him. People was telling him, I don't know, this might be too much pressure for you, and if you fail, it could affect your NBA career. Don't do this film. So, Kobe was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. Now, according to Spike Lee's people, it was about money. It was always about money. And that was the main driving factor. The guy who represented Kobe Bryant in the situation was trying to bait them to raise the money, which they said wasn't in the film whatsoever. So now, Ray Allen gets this part. He's Jesus Shuttlesworth, and at this point, people never knew who Ray Allen was. He's so quiet and didn't really get a lot of press, and then, you know, Milwaukee Bucks don't get a lot of press there. So anyway, the years go by. Ray Allen and Kobe play each other. They have decent games. You know, they see each other over the years. It's never really been a problem. Then Kobe starts winning championships with Shaq. It's his team now. Eddie Jones is out. They putting on three-peats, getting rings. Then comes a year where Kobe Bryant plays Ray Allen, and they have it out. Kobe had just got humiliated by this case, and they couldn't have Kobe Bryant ruin the NBA. They couldn't ruin their team. They couldn't ruin their chances. Kobe had a lot of controversy going on. He had a lot of weight on his shoulders. Now, when all this pressure going on, with all this animosity that's taking place, this season was a very vengeful year for Kobe. So, in a preseason game, Kobe goes after everybody. Like, he's fuming. He's going in there playing Ray Allen tough. He's jumping on Rashard Lewis. He's going over there, block Ray Allen's shot. And, you know, after the game, Ray Allen was, you know, pretty much talking about Kobe Bryant and what was going to happen with Kobe. And this was once Shaq wasn't there anymore. And that's when he was like, Kobe's going to become real selfish. You know, and he's like, Kobe now is going to be really selfish. And he was like, if he's not careful, he's like, he's going to need 2 or 3 guys to help him win a championship. If Kobe's not careful, you know, if this thing's happen, if he doesn't, you know, be more, sharing the team and trusting his teammates, pretty soon he's going to say, trade me. And that got under Kobe's skin. Because Kobe couldn't believe he had the audacity to speak on him. And at that time, Allen Iverson felt the same way. Allen Iverson was upset with Kobe before because when Iverson was going through a situation, he's like, see, this is what happened to me. When I went through my situation, everybody had something to say. When it had nothing to do with him. All the NBA players, they had nothing to do with them. I felt they should have shut their mouth. Mainly Kobe Bryant, who was speaking on it. Now, it's Kobe's situation. Allen Iverson said, I got nothing to say. Because I felt other people should have shut their mouth when it was my situation. It had nothing to do with them. And the same thing with Ray Allen. He was like, see, this is what I'm talking about. But Ray was upset because Kobe jumped all over them. So the next time they played, him and Rashard Lewis was giving Kobe them the business. And man, oh man, it was brutal. And Kobe was like, don't ever compare me and that guy and put us in the same breath. Like, I guess he got Kobe got Ray Allen's phone number, told him, I'm going to bust your ass out here on the court. So, called him up, told Ray to get ready, because it's going down, and there was nothing Ray Allen could do about it. So, when they played the preseason game and Ray didn't play, Kobe was pissed. He was waiting for the preseason game. So, he was up there talking to Ray Allen on the side of the bench to get himself hyped up for the game. Now, it was called the prophecy. The Ray Allen prophecy. Kobe would never win it. A championship without 2 or 3 all-star players. He need 2 or 3 players. He's going to say, trade me. And now, that started to play out the way it went. Kobe went off in the game on Ray Allen. Just went off. During that 2005 season, and he was insane, scoring all those points. He went off on Ray Allen in the game. They went back and forth on plenty of times. But these scenarios, these altercations they kept having, bumping into each other's heads, started to happen frequently. But it was good because Ray had just got traded to Seattle. And that's where he wanted to be, out of Milwaukee, and that's a whole different conversation that we're going to have at a different time. But him and Rashard Lewis, it was like those two versus Kobe Bryant. And Kobe and them was battling. Those used to be some games. If you can go back and watch the Seattle games versus Los Angeles Lakers, then you get to see what I'm talking about. So, Kobe wanted to fight. Like fist fight. Ray Allen thought Kobe was challenging him to a basketball game. It's like, would you play Kobe Bryant one-on-one? He was like, seriously? Me and Kobe in a one-on-one? Like, Ray liked his chances. Ray liked his chances as far as shooting. If he got the ball, what would happen? So, but then it came out because teammates were instigating it. Like, nah, he want to fight you, man. Kobe wanted to see. He was really mad. So, they had a conversation about it. And they ended it. At the end of the day, it was over at that time when they had a conversation. Kobe wasn't mad anymore. It had all died down, the thing with him and his girl. And he really was pushing the Lakers to be traded. And they was looking like the Lakers was going to get Ray Allen. Ray Allen was going to come from Seattle and join the Los Angeles Lakers. That's how it looked. And Kobe was welcoming that because he know what Ray brings to the table. And he was like, wow, Ray playing the point that would be a great addition pickup. This is a scoring point guard. He could take a lot of pressure off me. So Kobe was welcoming that. Because they was like, would you oppose to Ray Allen coming there? You and Ray Allen be in the backcourt. Oh, Kobe loved it. Like, yes, let's get Ray Allen in here. That's going to be great. So they started talking really nice about Ray. Kobe and them, they had the talk, bringing Ray Allen in. And Ray was thinking about coming to Los Angeles. And it was supposed to be a Los Angeles Lakers. Then, all of a sudden, out of the blue, Ray Allen was going to the Boston Celtics. Just like that with Kevin Garnett. Boom. All of it up in smoke. Ray Allen has signed away to join the Boston Celtics. And wow. You talk about unbelievable. Unbelievable. So the Lakers end up getting Pau Gasol. They had Lamar Odom. And in that year, guys were starting to get better. Phil Jackson came back to coach the team. The Lakers go all the way to... Where'd they go? They went all the way to the NBA Finals to play against... what was that? Was it 2009? Yeah, they played the Los Angeles Lakers in 2008, I believe, NBA Finals. This was Kobe's first time back in the NBA Finals without Shaq. Kobe was awesome that year. Won most valuable player for the first time. First time they actually gave him his award. This was it. You know, he was going to cap it off and win an NBA championship. That's the way he looked at it. And they went to war. And I mean, went to war with the Boston Celtics. But they were really no match. They lacked a big man. Biden was hurt. And there was really very little they could do in this situation. And they felt like they were a Bynum away. Or another big man away from really winning the game against Boston. You know, so Kobe knew he needed somebody to help him in this situation. And Kobe's foot was messed up that season. Like, he had bone spurs in his foot that was killing him. He had to play with it like that. And he knew how much pain he was in and had to play through it. But what was seething was Game 6. In Game 6, Ray Allen and the Boston Celtics, the Big Three, in their first year together, it's going to win the NBA championship. So it became Paul Pierce finally gets his championship. And it went away from Kobe Bryant, who was trying to win it without Shaq. For the first time, you know, he's trying to win it without Shaquille. And that really, really mattered to Kobe. You know, because people had put all that pressure on him. Can't do it without Shaq. Can't do it without Shaq. So, before the game is over, Ray Allen is going off. Ray Allen hit like 4 or 5 3-pointers within the last 2 minutes of the game. Like, the game is over. They won by double digits. Why is Ray Allen pulling up for these shots? Ray was pulling up, hitting these shots, bang. Pulling up again, bang. Hitting all these threes in the game. And that rubbed Kobe the wrong way. it was like Ray was trying to send a message to Kobe in the game. And they went right back to being rivals after that. And Kobe was like, well, they had the right to do that. You know, if he didn't want to hold the ball, he didn't have to. But we gonna get them MFers back. Especially that MFer. As he was reportedly heard saying, going to the locker room, talking to the game, we gonna come back. Let it hurt. We gonna come back. We coming back. Let it hurt. Yep, it hurts. We gonna be back though. Now y'all know what it takes. Now y'all know what it feels like. We're coming back. And Kobe, who had recently lost the last NBA Finals he was in, and now this is consecutive NBA Finals losses for him. Like in his last 2 NBA Finals, he lost, and he couldn't take that. They got to the NBA Finals with Karl Malone and lost to the Pistons. Then they just lost here to the Celtics, Big Three. So the next year, the focus was this is how we're gonna take down Boston. We need to get stronger. We need Bynum healthy to help out Pau Gasol. And Pau started hitting the weight room. It's like, Pau, you got to get tough. They're gonna come after you. Like, Garnett's going to come after you. And that's all he kept doing. He kept working with Pau Gasol and trying to get him focused because championship was on their mind. And he said, we're going to be playing Boston. We're going to be playing Boston. And LeBron starts having his come out year. And they started getting ready to have this, competition once again. And Boston suffers a lot of energy, and they don't get past Orlando. No Garnett. Kobe and them beat them in 5, and they win the NBA championship. And why they won the NBA championship, and they got it, and he finally won it without Shaq. Coming back the next year, Kobe wanted to make sure they got there. So picking up a physical player like Ron Artest, you sacrifice a lot of scoring with Trevor Ariza, but Trevor lacked the physical presence of Ron Artest and what Ron brought to the game. So once he got out of Houston, which he wanted to do, and came over there to join the Lakers and Kobe, it was obvious. Ron Artest was their kind of player. Ron was not the player he used to be anymore, but he was still Ron Artest. They had a great duel, Kobe and Ray Allen, going back and forth. And at this point, Ray and Kobe was kumbaya. They both talked very respectful of each other. Kobe went on to win the game in 7 games, the championship. Him and Ray talked. He was like, congratulations, you won it. Ray was very respectful at this point, and time it went past, and it never really went past anything that it needed to get physical or anything like that at this point. So many years had passed since that prediction thing went down, and Ray was like, I should have probably just shut up and don't talk to people when I'm emotionally hot. But that's all it was. It was a bunch of nothing. It was over in about 2 weeks after it happened, according to them. That's how they put it. Now, Ray Allen broke Reggie Miller's record. Kobe was very, appreciative of the fact, that he had, broke the record and everything else. So he was appreciative of that. You know, like, hey, he got the record. He broke Reggie Miller's record against the Lakers. And, you know, he gave him a lot of props. And it was always very respectful between the two. And that was basically it, man. I mean, there was no more excitement and drama that went on. But if you go back and watch the end of the NBA Finals in 2008, you'll see how I got picked back up when Ray Allen started hitting all these threes from nowhere. And they're like, why is Ray Allen even shooting the ball like this? This game's over. Like, what is he doing? But that was Ray Allen's moment. You know, he was going to seize it. Ray never got the recognition that Kobe and them did. So he really was out to just prove a point to people, you know, who just didn't put him in the same category or respectfully honor his abilities. So he was just trying to, on the world stage, trying to just let out everything that he had over the years. But that's all that happened. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out. Don't forget to follow the playlist. Get caught up with all the wonderful things that have happened. And don't forget to click the link in the description box. You can leave a donation there in the Streamlab. That's why our super chat is. Or hit me up on the Cash App at Carcino. I'm out.